Hello, my friend, and welcome to the last episode in this particular playlist. But please, if you have been following along with me, so please don't be upset if I told you that this will be the last episode. I have my reasons, and I will tell you everything in this video. So in this video, actually, or this video will be a bit long, so I would like you to stick around and watch until the end to learn why I have decided to make this the last video and why I have actually decided to leave some features under development. So I will tell you everything, and I'm sure you will understand why I have done that. So please make sure you watch until the end. So the first thing that I wanted to show you actually is a mistake we have already made and we have actually ignored. So here for example, whenever we click on an invite button, you actually go and click or create a chat invitation. Good. So here it was created, and now this is where we update the document. So we update what document. So let's say I have invited John, and here I can invite his own document by putting myself in his pending friend. But this is the action we have forgotten, is to add that John to our own user record reference or our own document. That's what we have forgotten, because so let's say I have invited you, so both of us will be pending friend of the other one, right? And if I accepted your invitation, which is the second thing, so if we go to invitation, for example, here if we click on so here we are in the chat invitation. If we click on accept, so if I accepted your own invitation, you become my friend. That was the first thing. So if I accepted your invitation, so you become my friend, but I don't become your friend, which is not logical, because if you have sent me an invitation, I accepted that invitation, you become my friend, then I will be able to invite you again to become your friend. But that's not logical. If you accepted my invitation, we both become the friend of each other or to each other. So here we create the notification, and here this is what I have added. We remove him. So if I accepted someone, so say he sent me the invitation, I have accepted that, so the sender of that notification will become my friend, and he will be removed from my pending friend, because he was already my pending friend since he sent that invitation. So here right after that we do the opposite. We add ourselves to the friend of the sender, and then we remove ourselves from the pending friend of the sender. So this is, so if you just we will try that. We hope that we will actually find how we can apply that. And now this is the first thing I have to change. Now we can actually move on and go ahead, just try this out and see what will happen. So actually the first thing that we need to do is to, so first let me just remove all the data that I have added before. So I will have to remove pretty much all the chats, groups, and also the friends for all the users. So I will do all of that and then come back to you. So now the first thing that I have decided to try is the invitation. So it works before, but we still have some mistakes that I have just shown you at the beginning of this video. So now let's actually get started, and now I will put myself down here, and here we have 3 accounts. We have John, Jack, and then we have Mike. So we have 3 boys. Sorry girls, we don't have places to add girls, because if we added a lot of people we would have some problem. So the first thing we do is to go and search for people. So we come here. Now we have Mike and Jack. So here we are John. So the first one is John, the second one is Jack. So John, Jack, Mike. So John, Jack, Mike. So here we can go and find some people. Now let's actually invite Mike. They will say invitation pending. So let's go. So we have invited Mike. So let's go to Mike's profile, open this one, and you see we see invitation pending. Now sure, we don't know who sent the invitation, but let's just keep it as it is. So now we know that. And if we come back to Mike's profile, we will have some some sort of a notification. So this is working very well. So it works. So we don't, so if we have invited someone, so let's first accept that invitation. We come here to personal invitation, we click here, and then we accept that particular invitation. So this is what we do. So it will take some time. Now it is, creating the chats and creating so many things, and the the navigation to the conversation page is the last one, right? So that's kind of weird. So if we just navigate it back here, we go to chats, but at least we have some, some chat. We can go ahead and chat with John. That's totally fine. So just to remove that, time we wait, we would like that. So once we have accepted that invitation, so you see the navigation is the last thing. So why not just navigate, like, for example, to the home page or something like that, or just the chats page. Maybe that should be fine. So we can just navigate to that page, the chats page, and it has no parameters. Good. So once you accept the chat invitation, you go directly to that page where you can see the chats. Good, that's a good idea. So now that mistake was solved. Now you see a friend, and on the other side, if you come here, you see a friend. So they are mutual friends. So this is the first thing I have decided to fix. So now I want everyone to be the friend of everyone. So let's come here, invite this guy. Come here and invite this one here. And this one will not invite anyone. So let's go to all of them and then accept all the invitations that we have. So personal, we don't have any personal invitations, but we need to have one. That's weird because we have here one. Something should appear here. So let's just come back to the other profile. Here we have it here. We can just accept that invitation. And then once we come here, we can go here, open it up, and then accept that invitation. Now, I hope that everyone is the friend of the other one. So here we have two notifications, but we don't see any of them. So that's very weird. So you can just reload the page. Maybe it should do a good job. So this is all related to groups. So let's just come to the social feed or the home feed. So let's come back in all of these, and so here notification, personal, search invitation. Yes, we did it. We have seen it. But why we still have that one here? So it's very weird. So let's just keep checking things out. Now our goal is, so this is good. This is working very well. So if we go to chats, we have two chats. So if we go to chats here, we have two chats. The same for this one. I hope it will be the same. Yes, so everyone now is the friend of the other one. Don't worry about these numbers. So in some profiles they are working well, in some other profiles they are not, which is really confusing. Now the invitation thing is working. Now let's actually go and try the groups feature. And to create, groups, I have made a page just here. So when you go to this page, you find a button that will tell you groups. You go there, and then you can create a new group. You can come here to find a group. There are no groups, and so you can just create one. So I was hiding that, but it is just an icon. So click there. You can upload an image. So let's talk about PCs, for example. It will not show up here because if we go to add group component, so create group, this one has so the link is static, will never change, but you can just change it to, for example, to widget state, upload file URL. But before we do that, we would like to have this as the default value. So I click back again, and here if you add it here, then it will appear. If not the, if in case you haven't uploaded anything. So but here, so you have seen I have uploaded a PC image. Now it was uploaded, but it doesn't show up here. So let's say PC builders, and now we are gonna be trying everything with the private group. So we will create group. You see, now it was created. Now we can invite both of these people. Now we create that invitation and we go directly to our group feed, and here we can go and manage the members. We only have one who is the admin. Now for the other ones, for example, so let's try to invite the other people. They will not be invited because they are pending member of the group. We cannot invite them twice. So if we go to this page, so now the problem though is that we don't create, so we don't have that group notification here. So first let's check the backend for that. So for each user we will have to have that chat invitation, but it is a group invitation. So here we only have one, which is, you see, we have group invitation and we have the group ID. You see, it is group. Now it is working, but why it is not actually visible in our app notification? So yes, this is not, maybe this is John because we don't have an invitation. He created the group. So let's go to the last one. We have chat invitation. We definitely have that. See, group, we have it, but you see it is called group invitation. Maybe we have an error here inside our invitation page. We can come here, we go to the back end here, and well, where is the, I don't see any problem here. We only, so stage is pending, and let's check this one. So its stage is pending, and group invitation, this is, everything is actually good, and I don't, so that's weird, really. So it has to show us all the invitations there. So you see, we bring all the chat invitation for the user, and then we actually go with the stage is pending, and then we go. So maybe we can remove this stage. We only want that has this information. The type is group feature. So the other one was not actually necessary to have. So the group's invitation. Now we hope that it will actually work. And here in this backend, in this we bring the data of the user, and we have his reference. Now why not just wait for a couple of minutes? I will just redeploy it and hope to have some results. So maybe I made a mistake, sorry. So I think that whenever you invite someone, you need to see that in his invitation. You see, it is already in the invitation page. And sorry, that was my mistake. We have forgotten to create like a notification, but we created the invitation. So sorry for that. I'm terribly sorry for that. So that was my mistake. So I'm so sorry for that. I hope you understand. So here the group's invitation. Now we were invited by John. We can accept that, and then I don't know what happens after that. So here we can just come back to invitation. We will see that John has invited us to join his group. So we accepted that, and then we can come, if we came back here, we click here, and then we can go to groups. So here we have 3 people. We can click there, and John is the the admin. But if we go to that page just from a guest page or profile, you will not see that icon here. So let's click there. Let's add something, we can actually, so I don't have a video actually on my PC, Actually, I have my videos, so I have some my shorts. So what happened? So we can go to pictures, or just take this one here for example, and then we can say just anything. We can create the post, and I can delete it because it's my post. But if I went to someone's profile, and from there I have created that particular post, so things should be different. So here I have created a bunch of posts for each one in the group, but if I went here to the groups, the problem though is that each one, so Jack will see only his own, posts. That's the problem. But here, if we came back to the group feed, here we can, if we close this one, no, this one here. So for the list view, all of this is gonna be bringing just the posts. See, where the group ID is equal to the group ID we have here, and here in the process of creation the group, see add post group. So let's just go check what is happening there on that component. So we click here, we do so many things, multiple conditions, image upload, we create that one, right? So we always fill this out with that is the important thing. So group ID is always there, that's a good one. And we create notification for each one. Please enter a text. Well, no, it seems that everything is actually working pretty well, but I have no idea why we don't see it here in the home page, in the group feed. But personally, I don't want to go and fix these issues, because I'm a bit bored with this app. Sorry for that, but I always try to stop it, but this is where I will actually stop it, because I want to go into some other things. I want to go into some big projects. This one was a bit complicated, but I don't want to spend more time on it. I want to move on with you guys to create something else. And if you remember, in the first episode I have told you that you might not be actually creating this, so you might not be creating a social media app, but you always actually need to learn things. So so far we have learned a lot of things. We have learned things that you might not find on YouTube. So I have tried to show you everything that I know, but this doesn't mean that I will stop all the videos. That's not possible, of course. So what I will do from now on is that I will spend some time just making like general or random tutorials, and to show you more complex aspects of Flow and app development. And my focus will be more on APIs, because we haven't done a lot of content about APIs and also AI. So I will try to make a playlist just for APIs and AI, so you can learn more. Because if you want to build a robust app, you will definitely need to learn how to integrate APIs as well as the AI, so you will not be behind the curve. And also, I will just, as I told you, will be creating like random tutorials that none of you actually guys wants, but I don't want that. I want to create things that you want. That's why I have, I will show it to you. I have created this Discord server, and you can come here to the content suggestion, and you can suggest content ideas, what you want me to make. So not just, I don't talk about, broad projects like this one, but some from here and there to kind of tutorials, like things that cannot be covered in a project. So I will make tutorials for that. And of course I have one plan, and also you can actually suggest, you can suggest some projects ideas, like what you want me to build. But speaking of content ideas, or project ideas, I am planning to move toward realistic projects or mobile apps. So I will not be creating like a to-do list app, a chat app, or social media app. I don't want to do that anymore. Instead, I would like to actually focus on what is realistic, So I will, for example, I can find a problem in a certain industry, and then I will build a solution for that. I will try to build it like how we say that we will build it in public. We will first make the MVP or the landing page. We validate the MVP, and then we build it together in this channel, and then we will try to market that and see if it was working. So you will be put 100% in practice, but this is will come after. So but I just try to tell you that I will be geared or move toward this type of content. I will be making a realistic app, and if you have like that in a certain industry there is a problem we can fix with an app, so make sure you come to Discord and tell me that. You can tell me privately, or you can share it with the community, so you can choose whichever you want. And speaking about Discord, please make sure you have joined it before you leave this video. So it is very important. It's a place where we can build a community around no code and Flutter so we can learn together. So you may have some problem, I won't be able to fix it because I have a lot of things to do. Some people in the community will be happy to help you, and we have some very, very nice people here in the community, so we would like to have you here as well. So that is it for this video. I hope you have actually enjoyed it, and as I told you, excuse me for this decision that I have made, even though some of you actually, or the majority of people here on YouTube, wanted me to keep going in this playlist, but I cannot just go with one playlist. It's been a lot of it's been more than 3 months that I have been building it, and that it doesn't have to take that long. But in future projects, I will do my best to correct all the mistakes I have done previously. So I will tell you what I will do. So if I was making just tutorials, I can make like up to 3 videos per week. But if I was making like a playlist that can go up to 50 episodes or 40 episodes, then I will have to make at least 5 videos a week. So the content strategy will depend on what I am creating. I will, for example, if I was creating projects like social media app, for example, I will have to post only long form videos, not shorts. I will have to create like 5 videos during so from Monday to Friday, so we can finish it as fast as possible, because 5 videos a week is a good number for a project, and for random tutorials 3 videos a week plus 3 shorts a week is a good idea. And if you have anything, if you don't like this content strategy, if you don't like what I do, so I would like to get your feedback. So it is very important for me. It's not that I don't consider you as just a viewer who consumes my content, as I consider you as a friend. That's why I have made this Discord server. Come there, you can chat with me privately, or you can just suggest something in the community or the channels that I have there for you. So thank you so much for watching. I really hope you have enjoyed this video, and again, excuse me for this decision, and I hope to see you on the next video.